Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Stupendous Wave, and in this video we will be talking about the top 5 Kylo Ren theories that have emerged ever since Star Wars Episode 7 was announced, and ever since we learned about Kylo Ren, who to our knowledge is being played by Adam Driver. So let's go ahead and get started with number 5. The number 5 theory is that Kylo Ren is actually pretending to be Darth Vader himself. Ever since we learned about this character Kylo Ren, he's always had something to do with Darth Vader. He's always been associated with Darth Vader, and in the recent trailer he's even seen talking to the Darth Vader mask. Now, the belief is that he himself, or the theory, has tricked others in the First Order, which was originally the Empire and possibly the entire galaxy, into thinking that he is the reincarnated Darth Vader, and he has come to bring balance to the galaxy and peace to the galaxy, essentially. What has added to this theory is Kylo Ren's overall appearance and his voice while he is wearing the mask. Overall, he looks like he is a reincarnated Darth Vader. For those that are not overly familiar to what Darth Vader looked like, he's dressed all in black robes and even wears a mask that can be considered very similar to Darth Vader. His voice while wearing the mask is also eerily similar to Vader's, although at a higher pitch. This is why a lot of people in the First Order, and as stated earlier, possibly the galaxy, believe that Kylo Ren is a reincarnated Darth Vader, come to rule over the Empire and the galaxy and to bring balance to it, although this is clearly not Kylo's motivations. Theory number 4. This theory has gained popularity over the last few weeks, especially following the trailer 3 for Star Wars Episode 7. This theory states that Luke Skywalker is Kylo Ren himself, and that the actor Adam Driver was actually hired to deceive fans and really the entire world. So the theory goes that Luke, after being burdened with both the light and the dark side, being the only Force user left, has kind of let the dark side overwhelm him and turned into Kylo Ren, to where now he kind of sees Anakin Skywalker's point of view, and he's going to take over the entire galaxy through Force instead of letting it go on its own path. While in my personal opinion this theory is unlikely, and I do believe that Kylo Ren is still being played by Adam Driver and that Luke is off somewhere else, possibly meditating or dealing with some personal issues of his own, I do believe Luke is still predominantly a light side user and that Kylo Ren is Adam Driver. Nonetheless, this is a very popular theory that has emerged recently and is number 4. Number 3 is that Kylo Ren is a Jedi hunter and possible student of Luke Skywalker, and that he is after the original Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker blue lightsaber. Now this theory comes from basically the toy audio that we got from Kylo Ren, where he says that he's after the last of the Jedi and that he's going to destroy the last Jedi, which I believe personally is Luke. He also says that weapon is mine in this audio. Of course, what I think is referring to the weapon that we see throughout Star Wars Episode 7 trailers, the original blue saber that Anakin Skywalker had, and that was later gifted to Luke by Obi-Wan Kenobi and cut from his hand by Darth Vader himself. The theory goes that Kylo Ren may have been one of Luke's students originally and fell to the dark side, eventually leading him to Supreme Leader Snoke and the First Order, and since he was unable to complete his training, even his basic training, Supreme Leader Snoke, while being knowledgeable in the Force, is not a Sith Lord, and Kylo Ren, while being able to construct a crude lightsaber, we see that it is a very crude design. It even has wires exposed. He is after the original lightsaber as a reference point, and it also carries significance to his family, him possibly being the grandson of Darth Vader, which is a theory that is also on this list later on. The number 2 theory is that Kylo Ren is trying to be a potential future Sith Lord, of course bringing back the dark side of the Force in full swing, and that he will essentially be the anti-Luke of this new trilogy. Instead of going on a path to become a Jedi, Kylo Ren will go on this dark path to learn the dark ways of the Force and ultimately become a Sith Lord and rule the galaxy, similar to how Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader did in the original trilogy. He wants that. He wants to become a Sith Lord, and now, since there's only one Jedi left to our knowledge, he wants to kill that Jedi, kill all the Force users and become the ultimate power in the universe and the only Sith Lord. And theory number 1 revolving around Kylo Ren is that he is the son of Han and Leia and was born to them shortly after the events of Return of the Jedi. He was then discovered to be Force sensitive, where he went with Luke to be trained and eventually fell to the dark side, possibly killing some of Luke's other students and separating Rey from Luke, who was also rumored to either be the daughter of Han and Leia or the child of Luke himself. He then found his way to the First Order and Supreme Leader Snoke, where he then became the talking point of rumors that he could be Darth Vader reincarnated, and he was gifted great power and being taught by Supreme Leader Snoke to potentially become a new Sith Lord. So the main theory here is that he is the son of Han and Leia, which would make him extremely Force sensitive in the Skywalker lineage and extremely powerful. This would, of course, mirror the Legends character Jacen Solo, who did eventually fall to the dark side and become Darth Kaitis. Then he had to contend with his sister Jaina Solo, which I believe will be kind of like the Rey character. Whether they be cousins or brother and sister is yet to be revealed. Nonetheless, those are my top 5 theories revolving around Kylo Ren. Please leave your theories about Kylo Ren in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day.